Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to this video. And today I'm going to teach you how to do these letters, right? So how do you create this effect, this style, as you can see. So yeah, I made a video making this type of letters with several different fonts, as you can see here. Really cool. So if you want to check it out, go to my channel and check it out. I think it's called Cool Letters, right? So yeah. So I'm going to teach you how to do this type of effect, right? So first of all, I'm just going to go here to my letters. I did this one with red. Well, you can choose whatever color you want, right? So it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to teach you how to do this style, the style of the letters. So as you can see, here you have this. For this example specifically, if you want to do these ones, I used a font called Brush Strike. Okay, let me see. Man. Yeah, I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. It's this one, I think. Right? So yeah. Anyways, in the other video, I have all the fonts, the names to all the fonts. So if you want to know the font names of the other ones, go check the video out. So first of all, we're going to talk about something here that's important. So we have these letters, right? So as you can see, this layer is a type of layer is letters. So we can't really modify a lot of it. As you can see, it's just going to drag the whole thing, whatever. If we want to be able to modify it even more, what we want to do is let me see if this is recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, so you want to go here to the layer, you right click and you go to Rasterize Type. What this is going to do, it's going to turn the letters into a picture, right? They are not letters anymore. We can't change them anymore because now they're not registered as letters. Now it's a picture, right? So we can modify it a lot more. We can't change the words that we're putting in, but now we can change it as if it was a picture. So I'm gonna drag this down here to make it closer, like that, and to make it look cool like that. Okay. So once we have this going on, we're just gonna double click. I'm guessing that you already know how this works. When you double click, it opens up this layer style window, so you can play around with this. First of all, I'm gonna go here to stroke, and what this is gonna allow us to do is just put a stroke on the letters. So you can see, I'm gonna put it around. This is too much. This is like too little. Let's say, yeah, let's leave it like this, 27 or something, right? Then I'm gonna go here to gradient overlay, and we have a gradient from how you call this, from black to white. So I'm gonna see what happens if I change the blend mode here to different styles. Let's find one that looks cool. For example, what? I don't know about this one, but well, let's say, I don't know, man. Let's say that we like this one, right? Let's say that we're like, okay, this one looks cool, whatever, right? So that's it. Here we have the stroke around the letters, and we have the gradient overlay on top of the letters, right? So now what we want to do, as you can see, this has like a white stroke. It has a a black stroke and then it has a white stroke. So how do we do this, right? Because if we try to, we have this layer like that. If we try to put another stroke, we can't, because we already have one, right? We already have one stroke here, so we can't create another one. So the way that we're gonna do this, the way that we're gonna create a new one, is by doing the same thing that we did earlier, but we're gonna right click the layer, then we're gonna go here to rasterize layer style. So what this is gonna do, again, as it happened with the letters, this is not a layer style anymore. Now this is a whole picture. This is just a picture. Okay, as you can see, check this out. Here, when we rasterize the layer style, this disappears. So all the layer styles disappear. These are not layer styles anymore. This is a image. This is a picture. Okay, so now we can, this is like if we imported this from Google and we copied and pasted this here. It's the same thing, right? So now we can add a stroke to this, because now it doesn't have a stroke anymore as a layer style. So there you go. That's a really interesting tip, as you can see. And you can really play around with this. Like, this looks cool like this, I guess. I like how it looks, but we could also add another gradient overlay if we want, as you can see. So let's see if we can do something interesting here. Man, I don't think so, because it's gonna look too much. It's gonna look like a bit much. But yeah, let's say that we want to do that. It looks really nice, as you can see. The effect is added to even to the stroke, because as I said, we rasterized, or however it's pronounced, the layer styles, and now it's a whole picture here, and we can add new effects and stuff like that. So yeah, that was my tip for today. This is my tutorial. I hope you learned something interesting. Also, let's see if we can do something cool here. Like, if we, let's say that we copy this and we put it like that. I don't know, you can do whatever you want, really. You know, there's a lot of options of things you can do to make it look cooler. But I'm gonna try this out to see what's up, right? I'm gonna put the stroke black again. Here, yeah, it looks like a shadow or something like that. Well, you can play around with it. So yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful. I hope you learned something. That trick of copying not copying, but rasterizing the layer, it's really useful, trust me. So you gotta keep that in mind when you wanna like put different styles to things. Also, what you can do is like, you copy the layer and you put it like this, right? You make it invisible and then you rasterize it and do the other thing, so you have a backup, you know, in case you want to change something, in case you want to like, okay, so let's say that I want to, yeah, let's be honest, I'm trying to get to 10 minutes. So let's keep explaining some things here. This, right? Let's say you have this layer and you want to add something else to it, so you're going to rasterize it, or however it's pronounced. Best thing you can do is to copy it. Now you rasterize it and you add whatever you want, but now you have a backup. You know what I mean? Now you have a backup here where you can go back to it and change whatever you want to change if there's something that you don't like anymore. And that's obviously like really useful, because sometimes you mess it up, and if you mess it up, you will have to do the whole thing all over again. Whereas if you just have a backup there, you can go back to it and change whatever you want. So this also looks interesting here, right? What is this? Nope. Yeah, I like how this looks. Actually, this looks really cool in my opinion, so I might leave it, you know, although this was kind of unnecessary because I could have added the drop shadow with this one, but it doesn't matter. It looks really cool in my opinion. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna use this for the thumbnail, I guess, maybe not, we'll see what happens. So let's put these letters over here. Let's make it like this or something, like cool letters. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome, dude. Maybe we should put like tutorial down here to make it obvious that it's a tutorial. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's leave tutorial here. Yep, I think this is gonna be the thumbnail because it looks really cool. We already made it to 10 minutes, which is awesome. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, thank you a lot for watching the video. I really hope this helps you. And I actually learned a couple things here. As you can see, I didn't know I could make it look this cool, but yeah, I'm kind of impressed. So yeah, man, thank you for watching and really hope this was helpful. Go to my channel, there's a ton of videos, a ton of tutorials if you want to keep learning. So yeah, see you in the next